7 levels of streamers.
Streaming looks like
Chat, what level are we?
West, but it's not. Every streamer falls into one of 7 levels. Some are stuck at the bottom, some break through.
Icon.
Streaming looks like the Wild West, but it's not.
NPC.
Every streamer falls into one of 7 levels. Some are stuck at the bottom, some break.
No, honestly, which one are we? Which one are we? Are we NPC? Are we clout chaser? Are we a grinder? Are we entertainer? Are we a star? Are we the wave? Are we the icon? I hope these are not accurate and these are just random rankings because this is not, what the f is this? This is not accurate, by the way. I hope this is just clickbait.
From the NPCs clogging up Twitch, all the way to icons like IShowSpeed who literally redefined streaming today. Today, I'm breaking down the 7 levels of a streamer. Starting with level 1. I couldn't find what to call this level, so I put NPC as a placeholder. Anyway, level 1
NPC,
is the unknown.
okay.
Everyone starts here and most
Who's
never
NPC?
leave.
Who's
These are
level
the people
1?
who just discovered OBS last week and think streaming is as simple as turn on the camera, get famous. Spoiler alert, it's not. Most beginners are here. And look, no hate.
Who do you think is a level 1 streamer? NPC streamer who just boots and just hopes to get famous one day. Come on, stop. Bro, chat, for real, bro. I like having serious dialogue with chat, but y'all make it very hard. Let me ask Popo.
Yo, what's up, bruh?
Who do you think is level 1 streamer? AKA NPC.
Fucking me, bro. Fucking NPC. Is that what you wanted me to? Is that what you wanted to hear, bro?
No, I wanted an honest answer. Who you think?
Josh. We're all NPCs, bro.
Okay, I'm okay. This is depressed. Holy is wrong with this guy. Okay.
Everyone starts somewhere. Most streamers stay at level 1 forever. Some of y'all watching this might even be level 1 yourselves. You know, the aspiring streamer. You got a range of 0 to 200 viewers.
How many times you doing it there? Like 6 to 7 times, you know what I'm saying? 6, 7 times, you feel me? Not too much. 6, 7 times, you feel me? 6, 7 times, you feel me?
Now, I don't want to say the actual streamers who are in this level because I don't want to get the smaller streamers butt hurt because it might look like I'm dissing them. No, I'm not. Now, the next levels, oh, I don't care. We're calling them out by name. Level 2, clout chasers. Your existence depends on attaching yourself to bigger names.
I gonna lie, I know a few names, Gabe, but I ain't trying to start a war. Who you? Yo, I got about 5 names minimum, gang.
You survive off of clips, collabs, or manufactured drama. Examples of a level 2 streamer are a streamer like a Yusuf or a Dabo, maybe a...
Okay. I think Clout Chaser is a bad name. Okay, them being level 2 streamers is cool, but having the name as Clout Chaser is crazy. Is Yusuf a Clout Chaser? No, okay, the name is bad. I don't like the naming then. Level 2, okay, but Clout Chaser is crazy.
Zoe Spencer. For Dabo, his archetype.
Yo, y'all go, okay. I don't think it's Clout Chaser, bro.
Farmer. Dabo is known as the loud, reckless,
clip
and known
farmer.
for what people call the humiliation ritual
farmer.
content. Basically doing wild stuff, embarrassing stuff just to get attention.
Went back to my devious activities, bro.
Or maybe he didn't mean clout chasing in a bad way. Maybe he's literally like clip farming. Like, you're trying to, you feel me?
I was throwing that ass inside the locker room. My butt and I was a demon. I was really gay. Like,
he started with no audience, but what got Dabo popular was maybe by accident leaning into being very emotional content creator, memeable, and let's be honest, his looks, and attaching himself to artists that he cares about, like
Travis Scott saved my life.
Playboy Cardi.
nah, you trim, Cardi. Nah, you really trim, bro.
His turning point was a viral reaction to Frank Ocean's Blonde. That energy put him on stage with Cardi himself. Good for him. And then there's the Diddy disciples like a Deshae Frost. Popular but too
okay, what do you mean Diddy disciple? Gang, if my face was plastered on some of YouTube video as the Diddy disciples, gang, bro.
freaky. Think of the most gooned out guy who can't do anything but make adult content for people who somehow haven't discovered adult sites. His whole shtick is bringing on OF girls and turning streams into, you know, it's not creative, it's just low effort gooner bait.
You feel it? Okay, turn it off. I'm finna nut. Please.
Wait, did she have a vibrator on or something? Wait, hold on. Yo.
Okay, turn it off. I'm finna nut. Please. Take it, turn it off.
Buzz me up, man.
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna show it. You get the picture, bro. What do I look like? Huh? Come on. Oh.
Yo, I look, he wanted to do this, but with TK, had to put that in his ass because he lost it for you troll my fantasy league game. Yo, TK, don't troll my league this year, gang. On God, you getting that shit in your ass, you troll my
But I'll give you a little context, okay? The Shay Frost and that girl are in an Uber. Oh my god, bro. Do you really need that much info? Come on, let's just continue the video, huh? Literally anyone who makes this type of content is level 2 and below. Jack Doherty, another one, he's what I call a clout goblin. His whole thing is shock value and desperation. Getting into fake fights or real fights and trying to, you know, manufacture chaos. It's less content and
what
more,
Jack Doherty been doing these days, gang?
please don't forget I exist type of content. Then there's the sidekicks for level 2. They exist because of the bigger streamer, not because of their own content. A lot of streamers on level 2 can blow up quickly and fade away once the big streamer stops giving them platforms. Some elevate and become level 3. Level 3, grinder. This level is where a lot of gamers and
Who's a grinder? Who's someone that's a good grinder?
reactions channels are. How far can this mic go? Like this nigga right here, or this nigga. You see these guys right here? These are.
You know what's crazy, chat? I genuinely been watching almost all of Young Don the Sauce God's reaction videos. Like his been like his opinion. Like I like his reactions, bro. No cap. He be spitting, bro.
You know, your reactors, they're level 3. These are the people who are good enough to stay relevant, but not good enough to really, you know, I don't know, change Twitch or something, streaming. For aspiring streamers, this is the comfort zone. Not too famous to have people stalking or ruining your personal life, whether intentional or not, but also not too unknown to live comfortably. This level is what Twitch is about, or was about. Obviously, the upper levels changed Twitch more recently, but this level is more chill in my opinion. This is like the ideal level I'd like to be at if I ever started streaming. Level 4, the entertainer.
Level 3 is low-key calm. It's like you dead ass don't have too much expectations. You have your tight-knit community and they just with you, gang.
If you're in level 4, you're probably averaging in the thousands, maybe 10,000 plus viewers. That puts you well above nearly every other streamer. It's rare. Most streamers don't even hit 100. People here thrive on being characters more than anything, or very skilled at what they do. Whether it's games, music, IRL, politics, they know how to entertain. They get viewers for a reason. That's basically level 4 all the way up to level 7. Take the Poggers lane. Wait, quick history lesson. The Pogger community is just a group of big old school Twitch streamers who blew up off of gaming and built their own little ecosystem, basically white people. And
they the OG. I ain't gonna lie though, yeah, but there a lot of the Poggers are the OGs of this streaming. Like, let's be honest, bro. Aside from like, I'm not gonna lie, the Poggers were the first. Were the Poggers the first one here in like 2014 game, 2015, bro? They the OGs of this, bro.
Poggers is like a Twitch slang for hype or something like that. Guys
what?
like Asmon Gold or Mizkif. He's basically the glue that holds his side of Twitch together. He co-founded OTK. If you want controversy and unfiltered opinions, you're watching a Sneeko or Destiny. If you want goon content, you've got DDG, a YouTuber who turned Twitch into another project of his. If you're into women who say nigga freely, you're watching Cinna. This tier is also where most of AMP lives. Everyone except Kai, Duke, and Agent. Level 5, the Star. If you're in level 5, congratulations. You're 1 in 10,000. Literally. Level 5 is basically the streaming lottery. Most people never even sniff this tier. They're a household name within streaming. These are the streamers averaging 15k to 50k plus viewers or concurrent viewers consistently. We're talking the top 0.1 to 0.5% of the, you know, the elite tier. Gaming stars. These are the household names who built their careers on dominating games.
One day, chat, maybe when I'm old and wrinkly, I need to get a gaming session with Case. No cap.
Turning it into mainstream recognition. Queso, he's the new school phenom. Massive viewership, proving raw gaming streams can still create stars in 2025.
Case!
This dude's name is Case. Sit on me. Okay, sit still.
Then you have OGs like Tim the Tap Man, Cloud, maybe Tfue. These are some of the most recognizable names in gaming streams. I'd even add Jinxie in the cut as well. On the political side, Hasanabi is the biggest political streamer in the world.
I'm not gonna lie, Hasanabi, I know in our world, y'all world, it might not be as big for y'all, but Hasanabi is big, bro. And Asmon.
Pulls tens of thousands of viewers daily just by talking about news, you know, breaking down everything. He's controversial and loved, but who isn't at this level? Then there's the popularity, personality-driven archetypes like YourRAGE or Bruce Drop Him Off, who's polarizing, yes, hilarious, yes, but he has one of the most loyal fan bases in the game. If you want music-driven streams, you go to a Plackboy Max. Obviously, that's not all he does, but he's
YG, we stars on some shit?
Few streamers actually trying to get taken serious in the music industry. I put Dante
Plackboy Max
on this list as well. He's one of the best reactor streamers ever in my opinion. Flight Reacts is the king of NBA reaction content or sports content. He got popular for acting dumb. Valkyrie, I don't know much about her, I don't even watch her. And normally that would mean I shouldn't rank her, right? False, I'm a ranker anyway, she's level 5.
Then what is, okay, so if Bruce, YourRAGE, Plackboy Max, Valkyrie, Dante are level 5, what is about to be the difference of 6 and 7?
Then there's Ludwig, who's part of the Pogger community. Ludwig is tricky because he's either
I'm saying the tier of 6 and 7. Okay, bro. Like Kai, Speed. Oh, I think they might have. I ain't gonna lie. I think he's putting Aiden at 6. He might have Aiden at 6, or he might have. What do you think he's have Aiden at 6 or 7? I know Kai and Speed are gonna be 7. Yo, XUC. He might put XUC at 6. You think they put XUC at 6 or 7? In streaming history, if we're talking strictly streaming, XUC is a 7. It is what it is. But I think the 7 goes beyond streaming. The 7 is like, yo, now you're just a celebrity. No matter if you watch a stream or not, niggas know who the fuck you is. You dig what I'm saying?
Level 5 or level 6. Before Kai Cenat did his subathons and mafiathons and broke all these records, Ludwig held the Twitch subscription record with the 31-day subathon in 2021. Ludwig, in my opinion,
that was different though. Back then, subathons were actually some shit like hard as fuck. Like, you feel me? Them shits was like fucking different. You would sit at your fucking desktop and grinding for 30. That I ain't gonna lie, that shit's hard, like, bro. I don't know how to, bro.
Popularized the subathon format.
So it ain't hard though. It's still hard. I think it's harder now because you have to be more creative. But like back then, like I don't know, something about this. You and just a desktop gang.
And became the biggest streamer in the world at one moment. You know what? Just because of that, he's level 6. Just because of that alone. Which brings
like he was 4. He wasn't trying to stream. He wasn't trying to. There was no like time. Like y'all were literally keeping him awake. Like each sub was a second.
To level 6. Level 6, cultural shift. This tier is where the most famous streamers ever are. XQC. He started as an Overwatch pro to one of Twitch's most watched and subscribed streamers. He's also popular for reading subtitles on streams every once in a while.
Guys, you know what they had to do with some of you guys? I guess the first time the flights.
Nigga, you ain't funny. That's not true. Maybe you're just.
Who else they gonna have at 6?
And
if XUC is 6, did they put an 8 in 6? Ninja.
lame as hell.
Ninja.
Cause only
Ninja.
lame niggas say that shit.
You ain't funny, Pokimane. She has been the face of streaming for women for nearly a decade. She's the blueprint. Without Pokimane, half of today's women in streaming wouldn't even have the same lane. She made it normal to stream, I guess. I don't know. Hate it or love it, she's an icon
for girls,
for female streaming.
low-key, yeah.
Abai. If you're in the US thinking Abai who, just know he's famous in the Spanish-speaking streaming world. Man's at one point had 9.3 million peak concurrent viewers on Twitch, meaning
yo, nigga's a weirdo, bro. This motherfucker's crazy. This nigga's crazy, bro. That's fucking yo, that nigga 7, gang. Look, he might not be. Yo, that nigga 7, bro. He's 7, bro. Get about this 6 shit, bro.
9 million viewers were watching him at the same time on one stream. If you still don't know him, you probably seen him in that viral Speed meme when they both look at each other.
Oh, that's him. I thought this was a football player or some shit.
The Ballon d'Or award ceremony.
Wait, that's him.
I think I said it right. Ninja. He took Fortnite from a popular game to a worldwide obsession. Well, not really him. There's obviously other people, but he was like the face of it for one point. He streamed with Drake, broke Twitch records, got ESPN covers, late night interviews, the whole thing for just being a streamer.
I ain't gonna lie. Back then, Ninja was 7. Right now, since Kai has taken this to different, he like made the margin bigger type shit. Back then, Ninja was the peak gang, but then Kai kind of like fucking broke the ceiling for that shit.
But that was not even heard of. Now he's obviously not pulling those, insane numbers like he did anymore, but that doesn't erase the blueprint he left behind. He showed the world that streaming could cross into the mainstream. Level 7, Icon. This is it, the final level. Level 7 is reserved for the streamers who go beyond numbers. When you hit level 7, you're not competing with other streamers anymore.
You might play 8 in 7.
With, rappers, athletes, YouTubers, celebrities in the context of fame. I'm talking people who never opened Twitch in their life. They know who you are. There are only 2 streamers I put on Icon. Kai Cenat, he's the face of Twitch, no doubt. He turned streaming into an event. Subathons became the biggest event in online content. When Kai goes live, it's almost like old television. Kai is the event host of the internet. He's the one who took a format that used to be sit and stream for hours and flipped it into improv TV. He has, of course, got hate for that. Some say he's selling out. Others complain he's making everything about big stunts instead of just chilling and gaming. Some of his peers accused him of view-botting, like XQC. He gets blamed, analyzed, but that comes with being the biggest name on the platform. Then there's Speed. At one point, he was the most hated streamer online. Too loud, too reckless, banned on Twitch, constantly in controversy. Example, 2 people left on Earth thing.
Say if we didn't last.
People left on Earth.
I ain't gonna lie. Bad clips. This was bad clips. This was bad clips, bro. This was bad. This was terrible. This was the worst. This was terrible.
Thing.
Say we're the last 2 people on Earth, and we had to reproduce to make the world continue.
But he like at the same time, fucking child, bro. Nigga was a jit, bro. You feel me?
Would you reproduce with me?
No, because that means our kids will have to intertwine, and then their kids. No.
Who gonna stop me?
I will.
Who's gonna stop me?
But you know, he transcended all that. He flocked over to YouTube after he got banned, used Ronaldo as a way to get even more popular. Now he's a global name. Europe, South America, Asia, Africa, it doesn't matter where you go. Kids know who IShowSpeed is.
Fact,
even
bro.
adults. I think he even met presidents at one point. You know, they flood his chat in languages he doesn't even speak. And part of that is because he's on YouTube.
Yo, I'm trying to imagine I go live and I see some Egyptian shit in my shit. Like, what the fuck is that? I go live, I see some fucking Chinese and shit. Like, what the fuck? I couldn't fathom, bro.
Everyone has YouTube on their phone, which means everyone has access to speed. That accessibility took his chaos worldwide. That man has 400 million followers on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. That's over 100 million combined on social media. Crazy. So yeah, that's the pyramid. From the NPCs all the way to the IShowSpeeds. So now it's on you.
I think Aiden is a cultural shift. Cause if it wasn't for Aiden, bro, Aiden is the one. I know Ninja did do the Drake shit. But bro, like after Ninja did the Drake shit, it's not like everybody was doing it afterwards. That nigga Aiden started doing these celebrity streams and shit, and like it just became the wave, bro. That was a pretty good video, bro. Hey, YRG, y'all are stars, bro. He said y'all some stars, gang. He said y'all some stars. Hey, YRG. Y'all some fucking stars, nigga. We made you. How about I do this from now on? How about I stream like this from now on? No chat. No chat, no more. Closed chat, no more. How about we do that? Yeah, just like that, I can make y'all niggas dis the fucking peer, nigga. I can make y'all disappear just like that, fuck, nigga. So watch your mouth, nigga. You see who really won shit? Oh, shit, hold on. The locked up chat back there, my fault. Prisoners, my fault. I showed the prisoners. Prisoners back there was high, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, say what's up to the prisoners, chat. Chat, say what's up to the prisoners. See them fuck yeah prisoners back there.
Said I'm on 3+ right now, if I'm being honest. Hope my feelings shoot out like a rocket. Niggas thought they had the swag, but I'm really on it. Look at you just window shopping that new bag I bought.